morning, peoples. It's July the 15th, day 30 of the Positive Action Plan. If you must let someone down, be sure it isn't the friend who helped you up when you were down. We all have short memories. We become preoccupied with our own interests and daily cares, and it's easy to lose track of friends. There will always be times when you must choose between what you wish to do and what you must do. Amen to that every day. When you are faced with such decisions, make sure you always remember those true and loyal friends who were there when you needed them. Never, under any circumstances, abandon them. When you let down a friend who helped you when you needed it most, you will not only adversely affect the friendship, you will seriously damage your own self-respect. When you fail a friend, regardless of how heavy your own burdens may be, you'll also fail yourself. If you absolutely cannot do what good friends would like, find another way to make it up to them. So, yeah. In 2014, I was broke. As I've mentioned before, selling insurance, mortgage protection insurance, and I just wasn't good at it. Fail, total epic fail in every facet of the business. In recruiting and in selling insurance, I didn't do well. So, as I mentioned in other videos, I made $4,000 all year. Not good. So, during that year, a couple interesting things happened. One of my buddies I had met at a seminar, a real estate seminar. He wanted to be an investor. He's an electrician. Every now and then he'd just call me up, "How you doing, man?" And I'm kind of the stiff upper lip guy. I wouldn't say, "Oh man, I'm poor, I'm broke, I'm dying," and you can't afford to eat. I would never say that because I was too proud. And he just knew, he's a smart guy and intuitive, so he just knew that I needed help. And so I don't know how many meals he bought me that year, maybe 20, maybe 50, I don't know, a lot. We went to Cracker Barrel and he picked up the tab. Now this is a guy with a family, a wife, an older brother that he was like taking care of because the older brother, not getting into that, but he had kids, he had a wife, his mom was living with him, and he was the caretaker, like he was the dude, and on top of that, in 2014, he had an additional mouth to feed him, and that was my big fat mouth. So, yeah, I'll never forget, him hooking me up. And I had mentioned when I did Chris Varn's meetup group that my plan, now that I've moved away, is to start a wholesaling business using my experience and connections with this guy, setting him up in business, because like I said, we met at a seminar, and that's what he's always wanted to do. So he couldn't get away from the steady job because he had the family, he had the responsibilities, he had a mortgage, which a lot of you can relate to, I'm guessing. But everything works out in the end. I mean, the universe, everything has a plan. Oh, Sawadi. Video. Oh, pretty yellow flowers. Yes. Smell good. Smell good. Those are fresh. He just picked them off the thing. So yellow, a quick Thailand thing here. Yellow is the color of the king in Thailand, so they celebrate and like yellow flowers. Marigolds and these, whatever these are, I have no idea. I'm not a flower guy. But anyway, as I said, the universe conspires if you let it to help you, and it's helping him now. And setting things up, so he's going to finally be able to do that, and I'm going to do everything I can to help him. But, well, number one, because he's my friend, that's just the right thing to do. Number two, what goes around comes around. So he helped me in 2014, I'm going to help him in 2020. It ain't that complicated, guys. Just do the right thing, even when nobody's watching. All right, take care.